Our text for today includes the final miracle in Matthew's miracle cycle. The response to the same miracle is twofold. On the one hand, the crowd seeing the miracle are amazed and speak of their amazement. But on the other, the Pharisees, the power that Jesus had to Beelzebul. What follows is a summary statement of the words and deeds of Jesus, which is very similar to the summary statement in chapter 4, verse 23, before the Sermon on the Mount. By repeating the summary statement here after the miracle cycle, Matthew shows that Jesus is Messiah not only in words as expressed in the Sermon on the Mount, but also in deeds as explicated in the miracle cycle. We see two kinds of reaction of people when they witness how Jesus cured a mute person by expelling the demon. One is that of amazement, the other is ridicule and contempt. The crowds were amazed, but the Pharisees accused Jesus of being under the power of Satan. Yet even with this negative comment, Jesus did not give up pursuing his mission. In fact, he continued doing good with a vigor, though he knew it will generate opposition that will ultimately result in his crucifixion and death. If you were present during the time of this occurrence, how would you react to the miracle? The same kinds of reactions happen today. You do something good and some people accuse you falsely of seeking public attention or having hidden personal agenda. Some people are always jealous and suspicious. We should never allow them to hinder us or frustrate us from doing good as long as our only motive is to glorify God. Often the external stimulus is the same for two persons, and yet each responds differently. This is an indication that it is not the external stimulus that is causing the response, but the person, him or herself. In other words, each of us can decide how we want to respond. We can look at the half-filled or half-empty part of a bottle. We can look at the black spot or at the white wall. It depends on what we want to see and how we see. That I may continue doing good as Jesus did, let's pray for this grace for one another.